Let's do it.
It's time to play Initials on the Power Trip.
The game works like this, Ron, and everybody listening for the first time. Welcome aboard, ladies. So I have 12 items. They can be people, places, or things, phrases, whatever. But they all share the same initials. We do one item at a time. There are 6 clues per item. I start reading out clues as soon as one of these 4 gentlemen think they know who or what I'm describing. Ron, what do? You yell out
my name.
Yes, you yell out your name.
Brian, I had a coach on the way this morning.
Then you have to yell out your
Coach
name
on
to
the way.
ring in, correct? Otherwise, we end up having a bucket list Kevin situation where you say the answer first. Yeah, so you yell out your name. Your name is your buzzer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you're out for the rest of just that item. We play best out of 12. The all-time record is 7, held by every regular player, and a couple of guys, AJ and Sauce, have gotten to 7 twice. We keep track of wins. Your all-time wins leader, Meatsauce Paul Lambert, with 43 career victories. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm just getting
Still salty?
Can we get some slow music for him?
getting old.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to go.
Sounds like it.
Somebody's gonna get 8 today.
AJ.
Am I allowed to touch the contestants during your
No,
questions?
please do not do that.
Okay.
Hands off, please, Ron.
Hey, now.
Just like Xavier
Come on
Rhodes. AJ Mansour has 37 career victories. It's a race to 50 right now, 43 to 37 in favor of Sauce. AJ,
Hi.
you guys have a lot to say
Yeah,
today.
you guys are
You know, I mean,
great at
it's,
this.
If you were Jeopardy contestants, Alex Trebek would basically death stare you and walk away because your
mean
stories have been
losers.
boring. Losers. Chris won for the first time since July last week. He's on the board with 28
Yep.
career victories. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Mom Hockey. What do you have to say?
We need to pray, guys.
Yes, we do. We need to pray for another win.
And what would your dad say?
He'd say, come on.
That's what he'd be.
Video!
Ben Lieber
Hi.
passed away, but he did have 5 career victories before he died. We
Hello.
liked him. He seemed nice.
Hey.
Mark Parrish, also no longer with us. He tied Ben with 5 apiece, but they can play initials, with the big man in the sky.
I like big socks.
I know.
Mark
I know,
died?
Rosie.
Yeah, Mark died as well. Josh from Detroit Lakes has 1 win. He's not from Detroit Lakes,
Come
but I
on,
just say that
Willie.
for reference.
What?
Greg
Rosie?
Swedberg has 1 win, and Carly
The Angry
Applin.
Dragons.
Now Carly Zucker officially thanks Charlie Coral. 1 win as well for her. So,
The Beaver.
Mark!
the initials this week. And by the way, I do have this little piece of paper, Ron. I have predicted that you will get one, and this is the one that you were going to get. I wrote it down in there. It's locked away. Don't let me down.
That's extra pressure.
That would be proof that psychics exist. Right, Sauce? The initials this week, fellas. This show sounds so much better in FM. The initials are FM. FM.
So not FML?
That's what Sauce is going to be
yet.
saying in about 15 minutes. Here we go. Item number 1 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Currently consists of 5 people.
Clue number 2.
One of them appeared on American Horror Story Coven in October of 2014.
Clue number 3.
One of the 2 words is one of their names.
Clue number 4.
Were inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1998.
Paul.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Good job, dude. Stevie Nicks. Now I get it.
Is that the one you thought Ron would get?
No, it is not.
Oh.
I was thinking Freddie Mac.
By the way, you don't want to do that.
It's not
Be careful. Don't want to do that because that might be one in the future. It's not. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But just be careful. Because otherwise...
What else were you thinking?
Yeah, what I see because AJ writes things down furiously, so he might be sitting on that one now, even though I just admitted that that's not one of these. Yeah.
Oh, I know one.
Here we go. Don't say it. Don't say it. Item number 2.
Clue number 2.
Sauce leading 1-0.
Clue number 2.
Clue number 2. I hit the wrong button.
Clue number 1.
There we go. Has over 7 million Twitter followers.
Clue number 2.
Won an Olympic bronze medal.
Clue number 3.
Is 39 years old from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Clue number 4.
Has generated over 1.3 billion in revenue in pay-per-view dollars.
Paul.
Yep.
Floyd Mayweather.
That's right.
Cheaper.
Ron, where are you from?
That was the one I know.
Where are you from?
From Detroit.
I wrote down Ron Johnson will get Floyd Mayweather, and when I said Grand Rapids and there were crickets, I wanted
Olympics
to
threw
rip
me off.
this
The Olympic
paper
thing threw me off. I was thinking
to
track.
shreds.
I thought you were trying to go with my wife with track, so I was like,
So
I
much
was
for
off.
psychics.
I
Here we
know.
go.
You're not psychic. Psychics don't exist.
Did we just become best friends? Yeah. Sauce leads 2-0. He's calm. He's even answering slowly. This is a calculated bit. And he also predicted that somebody was going to get 8 today. We'll see if it's him. Sauce leads 2-0. Here's item 3 of FM.
Clue number 1.
You can visit the winter homes of Thomas Edison and Henry Ford.
Clue number 2.
Leads the nation in number of days annually in which a thunderstorm is close enough for thunder to be heard.
Clue number 3.
During the Seminole Wars, it was a strategic location because of its access to Atlantic waterways.
AJ.
Yeah.
Fort Myers.
That's right.
Wow.
Fort
I don't know
Myers,
anything.
Florida.
I don't know a single thing in the world. My mind is blank.
That's not going to do you a lot of favors in this game. Sauce leads 2-1 over AJ and Hawk and Ron yet to score. Ron forgot that Floyd Mayweather was from Michigan. And here's
did.
item 4
I forgot he's in the Olympics.
of FM.
Clue number 1.
Born on Halloween 1963.
Paul.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury.
1963.
Swing and a miss.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
Not a bad guess.
Terrible.
You have
Clue
0.
number
You are a zero.
Is he back?
He might
You
be back.
slept with a 0.
That is higher than adjacent to at least.
He's back. He's back. I love cocky sauce. It's the best. Here's clue 2.
Clue number 2.
Played for 6 teams between 1986 and 2004.
Clue number 3.
Led both the American League and National League in home runs in separate seasons.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Ron. You can do this.
Clue number 4.
Had a famous nickname created by ESPN's Chris Berman.
Paul. You're out.
Stay out of it.
Clue number 5.
Won a World Series in 1995 with the Atlanta Braves.
Hawk?
Hawk.
I don't know. Felix Martinez? Is that a person?
I don't even think it is.
Okay.
I mean, sure, there's a guy somewhere named Felix Martinez, but none of those things that I just said fit that imaginary person.
Embarrassed that I got nothing right now.
Okay, last but not least, we're down to just Ron and AJ.
Clue number 6.
He was a 5-time All-Star first baseman known as the Crime Dog.
AJ.
AJ.
Fred McGriff.
That's right.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, he only hit like almost 500 home runs. And
He's no Frank Martinez.
that's not even what you said 30 seconds ago. His name was Felix Martinez. 2 imaginary people. Sauce with 2, AJ with 2. Here's item 5 of FM.
Clue number 1.
It's a slang phrase.
Clue number 2.
The phrase has been altered in America since the release of a 1997 film with the same name.
Clue number 3.
The United States equivalent could be, quote, the works, the whole 9 yards, or the whole ball
AJ.
of... Yeah.
Full Monty.
That's right.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
That is also correct. AJ with 3, Sauce with 2. Full Monty was the correct answer. Here's item 6 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Ranges from first-time individuals or families to full-time travelers.
Clue number 2.
Often includes bootlegs or knockoffs.
Clue number 3.
Can be indoors, but often takes place in a field, parking lot, or fairground. Paul.
Flea market.
That's right.
What in the hell?
Ron, you understand that the game started at 8:15.
No, I didn't. I thought we just started now.
Sauce and AJ
I'm
are
just trying to give
battling.
everybody who picked 0 a gift card, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Sauce with 3, AJ with 3. We're halfway through the game. They're both just behind record pace. Here's item 7 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Weighs approximately... no jokes, please, here.
Clue number 1.
Weighs approximately 3,500 pounds. Dwight Hockey?
Clue number 2.
On its 6th generation.
Clue number 3.
The first generation was 1965.
AJ.
Yeah.
Ford Mustang.
That's right.
Wow.
I don't think it's just that I'm bad today. These guys are on fire.
They're very good today. Yeah, you guys are both killing it right now.
See, that's an excuse for me.
This is
Thank you.
This is like Sosa and McGuire in '98.
Or Felix
you're
Martinez
right,
in
they're probably
95.
cheating.
Yeah, Felix Martinez versus Frank Martinez. Yeah, that was a battle everyone will always forget. Here's item 8 of FM with AJ leading 4-3 over Sauce. Here's item 8 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Was a Billboard Top 100 hit in 2002 for Brandy.
Clue number 2.
Ron,
Ron.
full moon.
Wow.
You're not psychic. You're not psychic.
So what's funny about that is I normally throw clues like that in as a throwaway. Like no one's gonna get that part of it, right? And then we get to actual moon stuff later.
Yes.
How the hell did you pull that one
Because
up?
I love Brandy and Monica. That was
You do.
That era.
Nice
that was
job.
my era.
Full moon
Just sitting up in my room.
is the correct answer.
Sitting
Eight.
up in my
You're on the
room.
board. Nicely done, Ron.
So all you
AJ,
zero people, get away from me.
AJ with 4. Sauce
I should
with
have had
3.
2 though with Merriweather.
Yeah. Ron Johnson with 1. Hawk with 0. Here's item 9 of FM.
Clue number 1.
The first word changed on November 11th, 2011.
AJ.
Okay.
Florida Marlins.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's amazing. How do you, I don't know how you do that.
Heck?
I thought it might have been too early, but I guess not.
It changed to Miami Marlins on November 11th, 2011, and somehow you figured that out. That's ridiculous. All right, there are 3 items left, and you have a 2-point lead. So if you get this one correct, AJ, you lock up the win.
So I can't win.
No, you cannot. You're 4 back now with 3 to go, so no, you cannot win. But you can still play sports.
So I'm dormy.
Play it out, yes. AJ with 5, Sauce with 3, Ron with 1, Hawk with 0. AJ going for the win on item 10 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001.
Paul.
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury.
That's right.
That was too easy.
I know, I didn't,
Well,
I didn't have the
that's
guts.
one of those bits where he gambled earlier and was incorrect, and this time he gambled and he was absolutely
Yeah, had that
correct.
not been on our head, it wouldn't have been as easy as
Right.
it seemed.
Yeah, I have to get that one right.
So AJ again going for the win with item number 11. Sauce needs this for the tie. Hawk and Ron, of course, again still playing spoiler 5 to 4 to 1. Here's item 11 of FM.
Clue number 1.
It's most often the most desired and most expensive.
Clue number 2.
It's French.
Ron.
Oh, Ron.
Filet mignon.
Wow!
I just had that at Manny's.
Nice. Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Well done.
Should have 3.
Ron, this kicks ass, man. You got on the board. You're way better than most first
Am I
times.
better, am I better than Ben Lieber?
no.
No.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Not
yeah,
first time,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
For the first time.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Probably.
Ben's dead, so I mean.
Yeah, Ben died. Yeah, good point.
Officially, yeah.
All right, down to item 12
Technicality.
of FM. AJ for the win. So if AJ Hawk or Ron gets this,
Am
then
I better
AJ
than
wins.
Carly Applin?
No, she's
No.
won once
Oh,
and
man.
got like 4 or 5 the time she did. Sauce needs this for the tie. If anybody else gets it, AJ is the winner. Here's item 12 of FM.
Clue number 1.
Their real and original name isn't what they do, it's what they are, but they're more often known for what they do.
That was the most confusing clue ever.
You want me to read it again? Does everybody want me to read that one more time?
Yeah.
Okay,
Clue
Sure.
number 1.
Their real and original name isn't what they do, it's what they are, but they're more often known for what they do.
Clue number 2.
116 years old.
Paul.
Go for it.
Freemasons?
Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
It's not right.
Incorrect.
That was a great
Yes.
guess, though.
I'm not trying to rip you because that's a good guess.
One word.
But yeah, I think it is
Just
one
threw his
word.
headphones.
But that's still a pretty goddamn good
Can you
guess.
still win now?
No, AJ is the winner.
He won.
Oh.
But we gotta
So
play
that's
it.
why
We
he's
gotta
mad.
play it out for Applebee's.
Okay.
That's anticlimactic, but still, that's not a bad guess.
Hell of a
I'm trying
Hell
to
of a
get 3.
guess. Here we
I'm trying
go.
to get my
Clue
3rd.
number 2.
116 years old, but most people associate them as being 77 years old.
Clue number 3.
116 years ago, they spoke. 77 years ago, they didn't speak. And Sauce thinks he knows it, but it's too late.
Clue number 4.
In a way, they were referenced by Wayne Campbell in the Wayne's World series.
Clue number 5.
They were essentially the slaves or soldiers of a leader and a couple of pieces of fiction. hunch this one might go the full 6 because I was trying to make it as hard as possible, and it seems like it worked.
Clue number 6.
They appeared in 1939's The Wizard of Oz.
Hawk?
Hawk.
Shoot.
Flying monkeys?
That's right.
He's on the
Is the
board.
correct answer. AJ with 5 is the right answer. Flying monkey was correct. Yeah, apparently they were technically winged monkeys in the actual book, but
Who lost?
calls them flying monkeys.
Who lost?
I did.
Yes!
I
Yes!
did, Ron.
I didn't lose for all you Twitter people. Now you have to follow me twice.